Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? Jay here, and I'm bringing you guys a Pokemon X1 Wi-Fi battle, and this is an RU match that I had at PAX up against Nappy. You guys all know Nappy, but anyway, as I said before, this is an RU match. So yeah, this is the second RU match that I had. The first RU match wasn't really too good of a match, but I thought this was pretty decent. It was a pretty close game, closer than the first match anyway. So I decided to upload this one. Plus, I didn't want my channel to just completely be left, unattended while Snakewood is getting up and ready to go, all that stuff. And I can't upload any Battle Fire right now because Shy is sick, I do believe. So I'm waiting for her to get better before we can record any more Battle Fire. And if I start stuttering or anything like that, forgive me, but it has been a while since I've done anything like this. It's been a while since, it's just been a while. But I'm going to go ahead and lead off my Raikou as he leads off with his Jinx. And I'm thinking, okay, his Jinx is probably Choice Scarf. I don't want my Raikou taking a hit right now. So I'm going to go into my Flareon, who should be able to take on this Jinx relatively well. But he goes for a Lovely Kiss. I'm like, well, okay. That kind of sucks because now my Flareon's asleep and my Flareon doesn't carry the Sleep Talk. So I stay in just to try to burn off a sleep turn, just in to see if I can get the first turn wake up, and so I can go for the Flame Charge. But unfortunately for me, I'm still asleep, and he actually switches out his Jinx and goes into the Wish Cast. So I'm going to switch out and go into my Tangrowth because I'm thinking, okay, my Tangrowth can definitely take on this Wish Cast. Wish Cash, no problem. No matter what he does, he can go for the Dragon Dance all he wants, but Wish Cash cannot do anything to my Tangrowth. That's basically it. But the way he switched out his Jinx made me think it was like Choice Scarf or something. But I was thinking, why Choice Scarf and Lovely Kiss? But I guess it's just to outspeed and put him to sleep. But I go for the first Sleep Powder, miss. Go for the second Sleep Powder, miss that one too. And I'm like, well, okay, fine. Fuck you, Tangrowth, for missing these fucking Sleep Powders. And I'm just thinking, like, wow, really, this is some bullshit hacks. Like, it's what, 75% accuracy, and yet I missed 2 in a row. Like, I don't get it. So he brings back in the Jinx, and I go for another Sleep Powder, and I miss the third Sleep Powder. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning when we're having this battle, and I am flipping out because I'm just so pissed because I missed 3 Sleep Powders in a row, and those were so crucial. Like, if I had put this Jinx to sleep, I would have had a much better time with this battle, but unfortunately I missed. But now I'm going to switch out, go into my Flareon because I figure he's going to go for Ice Beam. My Flareon can take the Ice Beam pretty well. With that being said, my Flareon is not specially defensive. My Flareon is actually offensive, and the way he actually switched out makes me think he is actually Choice Scarf with Lovely Kiss. So that's fun to know. But he brings in the Raikou. I'm still asleep, trying to burn off a sleep turn, trying to wake up, and trying to get off a nice Flame Charge. Unfortunately, I don't wake up that turn, but I do wake up this turn because sleep only lasts, what, 3 turns in Gen 6. That's a new mechanic, by the way. So I wake up this turn, I go for the Flame Charge, and I get some nice damage on this Raikou, and my speed goes up. Now, unfortunately, because my speed is only +1, I'm still not going to be able to outspeed this Raikou, and he is going to be able to hit me with a Thunderbolt. And it is going to do a nice chunk of damage, but because of Flareon's special defensive, or naturally special defense, or what am I trying to say? Natural bulk. Fuck. Natural bulk on the special defensive side, I am able to take it, go for the Facade, kill the Raikou, but because of my Toxic Orb, I will end up dying to the poison because, my Flareon is a Guts Flareon. But now he's going to bring back in his Jinx. I go into my Raikou now, and right here, right here is basically when I confirm the Scarf because he outspeeds my Raikou and goes for a Lovely Kiss and puts it to sleep. So I'm thinking, okay, well, now he is Choice Scarf now, and he's going to have to switch out because he can't put anything else to sleep because of Sleep Claws. But I'm going to go ahead and switch out myself because I do not want my Raikou asleep, and I do have a Heal Beller in the form of my Wigglytuff, so I'm going to go ahead and go out into my Wigglytuff, Gigglepuff. Yes, Gigglepuff. This is like one of like 3 Wigglytuffs that I actually own. But I go for the Protect here to scout to see what he wants to do, and he goes for the Earthquake, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, Earthquake. So since it's not Stab, I should be able to take at least 1 Earthquake, go for the Heal Bell, get the Toxic off of my 10 growth and wake my Raikou up, and then basically if my Wigglytuff can take another earthquake, then I can go for the wish, go for the protect, and get my Wigglytuff's HP back up to full HP. But unfortunately, I do believe he gets like max damage here or something, or maybe I was just so tired I couldn't see how much the first earthquake did. But he does end up killing off my Wigglytuff, so it kind of sucks. But I am able to bring in my Gallade. He's gonna go for another earthquake. It doesn't necessarily matter because I know I could take at least one, and I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch and basically try to kill off this Tauros, because this Tauros is definitely a threat. Because it is pretty fast. If you do not know, Tauros caps the speed of like 350. It's pretty fast, and it's also pretty strong too. Especially if you can get an Anger Point boost, then it's really strong. But another earthquake can't take me out, and I will go ahead and take him out with a Drain Punch, and that is a good game to that Tauros. And now I do believe he's gonna bring in the Jinx, and he's gonna try to go for the Psychic to take out my Gallade. Now, if you guys know this Gallade is actually my max HP, max special defense Gallade. So my Gallade will be able to take this Psychic. He was like, what the hell? And I'm like, yeah, max special defense, son, max HP, taking them special hits for days. And I am able to go for the Night Slash and kill off the Jinx. So now you can't put any more of my Pokemon to sleep. And I'm pretty happy. But now he's going to go into the Musharna, and I'm just going to let my Gallade die here because I don't need my Gallade anymore. I don't want to bring anything else in because I know he has a Toxic, and I don't want anything else on my team being poisoned. So yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to go ahead and let my Gallade die after I fire off a couple of Night Slashes, of course. But yeah, that's basically it for my Gallade. I think I end up getting a crit right here, which it doesn't really come into play at all because he goes for the Moonlight and he just gets his HP right back because, you know, Nappy wanted to be that kind of douchebag and get that HP back with the Moonlight. Haha, just kidding. I would have done the same thing, honestly. But yeah, my Gallade is going to die to the Toxic damage this turn. I do believe... No, what? Really? Wait. Okay, I don't think I got a crit right there. Wait, when did I get a crit? Is that the crit? That's the crit. That is the crit. And then now he goes for the Moonlight again, and he gets his HP back, which good play by him because basically I did nothing that turn, and my Gallade is gonna die this turn to the Toxic damage, which kind of sucks. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I didn't want anything else my team getting poisoned or anything. I could have easily just switched into something else. Honestly, I could have probably went into my Meloetta and went for the substitute, and then, you know, predict him to go for a Toxic and then just set up and then completely destroy his life. But that doesn't end up happening because, you know, it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't think very well early in the morning. I don't think anyone does, and I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But I go for the Sleep Powder, put him to sleep, go for the Leech Seed, and basically this Musharna is not even a problem anymore. And if he wants to switch out, he can, and if he doesn't, then I get that Leech Seed damage off on him and get my HP back. But I go into my Raikou now, and I'm not sure if he wakes up here. Or, no, he doesn't wake up here. I think he wakes up next turn as I end up firing off a Thunderbolt. Because this is not my Calm Minding Raikou. This is actually just my full-on offensive Life Orb, 4 attacks. Raikou has, like, what, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Extra Sensory, and Hidden Power Ice, I think. But I go for the Thunderbolt. I get some nice damage on this Musharna. And he goes for the Toxic. I don't really too much care because once this Musharna is dead, I do plan on switching out my Raikou. So he can do whatever the hell he wants. I don't care because another Thunderbolt is going to kill him. And, you know, I do get my HP back with that Leech Seed damage that I'm getting from when Tan Growth went for the Leech Seed. So I'm actually in a pretty good boat here. I'm looking pretty damn good right now. So another Thunderbolt is going to take out the Musharna. I don't think that crit right there mattered. But I guess these crits are from... these crits are... If you heard that vibration, I'm so sorry. That was my phone. These crits, I guess, are making up for the 3 Sleep Powder misses that I got. So, Yeah, and I do believe I get another crit right here with the Volt Switch because I'm not taking a fucking head charge from this Buffaline. That I don't care. Yep, there goes another crit right there. That's a lot of damage for a Volt Switch, and I'm going to switch out and go into my Tanth Growth basically as fodder because nothing, and when I say nothing, I mean nothing on my team wants to take a head charge from this Buffaline, okay? That's like asking, I'm just saying, like, if you've ever, I don't even know what to say right now. Nothing on my team wanted to take damage from that. I think this Tanth Growth is actually like max HP, max defense, and yeah, look how much head charge did. It wrecked. Okay, now let's take that and let's change the Buffaline to a Choice Bandit slacking with Giga Impact. Yeah, nothing can take a hit from that at all. But I'm gonna go into my Meloetta. I don't know why I go for the substitute right here. I could have just easily went for the Psychic and taken out the Buffaline, but no, I just go for the substitute. Don't know why I did that. Like, I have no clue why I did that. I could have just went for the Psychic. Maybe I thought he was going to outspeed me because my Meloetta does not run any speed investments. It is max HP, max special attack. So, with that being said, I don't know. Why would I go for substitute? I don't even know. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. I honestly have no clue what I was thinking right there. I don't know. Like I said, early in the morning. But he goes to the Wish Cache. He goes for the Dragon Dance as I go for the Calm Mind. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't have him Dragon Dancing up on me. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Psychic and try to take him out because, yeah, I don't want this. I don't want to get swept by this fucking derp fish thing, okay? I don't. So he goes for the waterfall. Luckily for me, I am able to live. I think he was trying to get the flinch right here, but he doesn't. I go for the Psychic, and unfortunately, it is not enough to take him out. And so my Meloetta will die next turn to a waterfall. So then it basically comes down to if my Raikou can outspeed this +1 Wish Cache, and if it can, then I win. If it can't, then he wins, even though technically it would end in a draw, but he'll be the winner because he killed me first before he died. So we just gotta see if I outspeed, and luckily for me, I do outspeed, so that will be the 1-0 victory for me. And good game, Nappy, good game. We both were fucking tired as shit when we had this battle. So you know, forgive us if we made any bad plays. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry if I butchered this narration, but yeah, bye.